Down at the bottom of the deep blue sea, where the little fish swim around happily, they all play together in the coral and the sand, down in their magic underwater land. The eels they wriggle and tickle their friends, the clownfish tells a joke that never ends, the rays they hide beneath the sand, down in their magic underwater land. The dolphins dance and jump around, the whales sing a song to make a deafening sound, the crabs click together like a drumming band, down in the magic underwater land. Down at the bottom of the deep blue sea, where the little fish swim around happily, they all play together in the coral and the sand, down in the magic underwater land. Oh, hello. My name's Graham. That was just the little song that I'm writing about all the amazing creatures that live down under the sea. It's not quite finished yet. Though, I do like fish. I like them very much. Especially the colourful, bright, tropical ones. What's your favourite animal? That's a good choice. Tonight's story, like my song, is based under the sea. It's about a small, scary-looking piranha, and he's trying to make some fishy friends. It's called Alexander Piranha, and it's written by Newton Park. In the cool of the pool, where a river meets the sea, where little fish play quite cautiously, there lived a young fish of average size, with razor-sharp teeth and blood-red eyes. He looked so scary and extremely deadly, but in fact he was polite and terribly friendly. Alexander Piranha was nothing like his dad. He wouldn't eat other fish, and that made his dad mad. "Why can't you be a real piranha, just like me, and eat little fish, not just weeds for your tea? With those razor-sharp teeth, you're made to hunt, not swim about, looking to play and have fun." But the little piranha wouldn't change his ways. For hours he would watch all the other fish play. There were Sophie Shiner, Chloe Carp, and little Louis Lamprey, Zachary Zander, Hayden Haddock, and playful Jude John Dory. They happily played games, all full of glee, in the shallow water where the river met the sea. They were having great fun, and he wanted to play, but whenever he got close, the other fish swam away. Their parents had warned them they should never leave the safety of the shallows and swim out to sea, for out there great dangers await in the dark, piranhas, barracudas, and Sammy the shark. With that reputation, it came as no surprise that when Alexander got close, he saw fear in their eyes. He shouted aloud as he tried to stay calm, "Why won't you play with me? I mean you no harm." But the faster he swam, the more scared the fish got, and they swam together into a small dark spot. Jude John Dory called out, "Please leave us alone. Please swim away and go back to your home." "But I want to be friends," the young piranha cried. "Just leave us alone," the small friends all replied. Alexander swam off, defeated and glum. All he wanted to do was to play with some chums. He was forced to swim back to the dark of the sea. Alone and sad, he hid in a pile of seaweed. He cried as he sat there, all covered in green, when Sammy Shark went past, looking ever so mean. Benny Barracuda appeared and began to speak. "I was swimming about looking for a tasty treat, when I saw some little fish in the shallows of the sea. They may only be small, but there's plenty for me." Benny then said, with a sinister grin, "I'll chase them all out, and towards you they'll swim." The shark laughed. "Excellent. Dinner for two." Then both the gigantic fish swam out of view. Alexander didn't know what he should do. Should he go warn the fish and tell them what he knew, or should he just go back home to his dad, learn how to hunt, and make his dad glad? But he knew he couldn't live a life he would hate, so he rushed off to the fish and hoped he wasn't too late. By now, Benny was gliding quietly around the pool, stalking his prey as they played in the cool. There was Sophie Shiner, Chloe Carp, and little Louis Lamprey, Zachary Zander, Hayden Haddock, and playful Jude John Dory. They were playing together as happy as could be when the barracuda attacked them at breakneck speed. Benny was quick, and his laughter was manic as the little fish fled in a desperate panic. They were all full of fear, and they didn't know where to flee, so they all swam out into the deep, dark sea. Sammy Shark was waiting, with his jaws open wide, and when the fish saw him, terror filled their eyes. The little fish stopped, and they tried to go back, but Benny was waiting to devour his snack. The fish, they were trapped, and had nowhere to swim, when all of a sudden, the little piranha burst in. "Leave them alone!" Alexander yelled with a grin. He attacked the big shark and bit hard on his fin. The barracuda and shark were taken by shock, and in all the commotion, the little fish swam off. He had saved his small friends, but now he was in danger, but he was still happy to have been his pal's saviour. Benny and Sammy were now growing angry, but Alexander called, "Now you guys, try and catch me!" The piranha was fast, though the big fish chased after, and in fright, Alexander swam back to his father. His dad was waiting with his family and friends as the barracuda and shark raced round a bend. They swam straight into the little lad's trap as 1,000 piranhas waited to attack. Benny and Sammy were frozen with fear as the army of fish with sharp teeth drew near. The barracuda and shark could do nothing but flee back to the safety of the deep, dark sea. Now Alexander plays in the pool with his friends, and they never saw Benny or Sammy again. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll see you again soon for another story. Take care. Sweet dreams. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.